Hi, in this video we will describe how Web Intelligence allows you to include data blocks from different data sources in a single document. You can include one or more queries in a single Web Intelligence document. When you include multiple queries, those queries can be based on a single universe or multiple universes. You can also include data in your document when you retrieve from data files such as Excel, TXT, and CSV files. For example, in your organization, you may use one universe to access sales information, and you can also use the other universe to access production data. If you are working with both sales and the production data, you should retrieve data from two separated universes. Firstly, I will clarify the data retrieve logic. When you run a query by using a single data source, the results of a query are stored in the document's macrocube, and the query is identified as a data provider. And you can synchronize the multiple data providers in a single Web Intelligence report by merging them on common dimensions. It means that you can create a single Web Intelligence document by using different universes. Just think that you have two universes. One is related to sales data and the other one is also related to production. You want to create a report that's comparing sales and production by state level. To combine data from different sources into a single block, you should merge the common dimensions. The common dimensions for these blocks is the state object. And how does the merge really work? Sales revenue does not know the state value of the production. By merging common dimensions, we are introducing them and saying that you are the same. And I will show you our result report. For example, I will copy the sales value and the production value for these states, and there is not any production value for Florida. As it is seen that there is not any production value for Florida and there is not any sales revenue for New York and Texas. When we merge the dimensions from the state value, it is working as a union all logic and gathering the all state values from both state dimensions. Now we will create a real scenario. But we have not any two different universes, therefore we will be using the same equation universe. I will click the Web Intelligence document and create a new Web Intelligence document and select the universe and also equation universe and select the state and sales revenue, run the query, and we will check the options, edit. If the auto merge dimension is checked, you should uncheck this option because if you retrieve data from the same universe can automatically merge dimensions. However, if it is not, you should merge manually. Okay. And I will add a new query, and also select the same universe because we have not two different universes. But imagine that this is the production universe. Production. We will also select the state and the quantity sold, and you can also imagine that this is the production data. Now I will I will run the query and select the include the results object, start generating a table. Firstly, I will show you how these measures are work. For example, when I select the state and the sales revenue and direct this quantity sold to the right edge of the sales revenue, as it is seen that quantity sold does not broken down by the state object because the state objects of the sales revenue does not know the quantity sold. To resolve this problem, we will merge the state dimensions. And I will select the two dimension and right click and select the merge option. And by inserting the common state object and also drag and drop the state sales revenue, and the quantity sold, as you see that the sales revenue and the quantity sold aggregated by the state in the same block. The significant point is, although dimension objects do not have the same name, the merge objects must have a common data format. For example, if one object is character based and the other one is numeric, you cannot link these objects. When we merge dimension, Web Intelligence creates a new dimension and that retrieves all the values from the all original dimension. Now I will create a more complicated example. I will show you both importing an Excel sheet and combine the data from equation universe and outsource Excel. Firstly, I will create an Excel sheet that is including budget value by state. I will create a new Excel sheet. Type a name as a budget value. State and the budget. And I can also copy the state name from the Web Intelligence document. Copy by the values and remove it. For example, I can add a different state. To recognize, I will type the X is X and AAA. And now I will set the budget values. For example, and save it. And now I will import the document. First, I will save my example report as my training document. And now I will import the Excel sheet. Select the local document and browse the Excel sheet. And add the document and modify our previous report. Edit the query, and I will create a new query based on the Excel data. From the Excel, select the budget value, yes, it seems better. Run the query. And now I will create a new report document, and first I will select the state and the sales revenue and the budget value. As it's seen that total budget has not broken down by the state value. But when I merge the state values, firstly I will unmerge the previous one and merge the state values. And select the merge one. As it is seen that the AAA state which we have typed on the budget Excel has been included on our state dimension, and it has gathered all state values. And now I will insert the sales revenue and also the budget. Now I can break down the sales revenue and the budget values and also compare them in a single report document. As we practice, the merge option is a great way to collect data into a single report document. If you are similar to database solutions or SQL language, it looks like the Flutter join. It enables end user to join the report blocks on reporting front-end interface. With this method, we are able to gather the universe and the Excel data into a single report document. Thank you.